Broadcasting from Hollywood, it's the official On Air with Brandon J podcast. Here we go.
I'm Brandon. Welcome to On Air with Brandon J. I've got a special guest from Los Angeles, California, a multi-platinum producer, recording artist, B. Howard. B. Howard, what is going on, man? How are you?
I'm feeling great. What's going on, man? It's nice to meet another Brandon.
Yeah, man, dude, it's a small world after all.
Absolutely.
So I know that you're involved with this awesome thing called Unity Day LA. The shout out, the amazing tribute to Harriet Tubman. It's happening on July 4th. Tell us your involvement with this amazing event.
Well, of course, I donated my time and stuff for this particular thing because it is involved in with Harriet Tubman, but also that Unity Day is involving in so many aspects of what unity means, especially during these times. Like unity and acceptance of one another, different race, creed, religion, and sex. So I thought I'd taken a good time to have that platform and also give a platform for my friends that are also performing alongside me. You got Jacquees, Ray J, Ronnie Boy, Sabrina Jordan. I'm just giving back to the community and enjoying my time being back here.
That's awesome, man. It's always good to see people like yourself contributing. I had the opportunity to interview Darius Love, who's fighting Aaron Carter on the 4th at Unity Day. And, it's a small world, man. That's all I could say. And, I wanted to talk to you about some of your influences because you've been highly successful in music, not only as a recording artist, but as a producer. Who has influenced you in this unique sound that you've been able to create?
Well, I can't really necessarily deny that. Like most of my influences come from like my surroundings. It's from artists to family. Some of my favorite artists being, Neo, Chris Brown, Jason Derulo, Marcus Houston, Omarion, a lot of these guys, and then some of my background with the Jacksons, Mickey Howard, Joe Levert, even Aha, or, sometimes I even find myself listening to like, Sting or even Bono from U2. It's a wide variety of range of people that I really enjoy listening to and kind of sauce it up into my music. And more recently, I've been working with other people, like just branching out other than myself and just kind of like uniting other people into my sound and sharing my what I know and my knowledge of music with other people. Like today, I'm in the studio working on a new single with two incredible people, musicians and engineers, but mostly musicians. There's Chris Tech Orion, who's like phenomenal, who's been working for a long time. And, he kind of stunned on me this year. He won a Grammy. So I was like, that's pretty cool. And
hey, it sounds like you're in good company. If you're working with people that got Grammys and have gone platinum, diamond, you're in good company, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like I remember before he started producing and we were working together and he mixed one of my first singles, and he played me some song that he did a couple. Is this guy Adrian Hood, and I thought he was going to be a great producer, and it's coming to fruition, and he has like a really brilliant sound. So again, I'm here with him and Black Summer creating something new, and it's cool working with him right now because it's like, we're uniting our sound and he knows me as a producer. So it's kind of like, we know our signatures per se. So it's really cool. And he has a third party, Black Summer, who's bringing another vibe to it. It's going to be a really interesting collaboration. It's a great united situation.
Hey man, that's awesome. I can't wait to hear this new single, man. You're gonna have to let me play it here on Air with Brandon J. And can we expect any other artists featuring on the song?
You know what? I actually don't feel like we need it. If anybody's featuring, I'd say it's featuring the guys I'm working with, because this sound is like pretty prolific what we're creating, and it's fun. It needs no gimmick or needs no person to come on there and co-sign it. It's just when you press play, it's it. That's it.
That's what it's about, but that's what makes great music. I mean, you were speaking about C Breezy, Chris Brown. I mean, he just released this project, and the thing about Chris Brown that a lot of people don't know, Chris Brown is one of the most hardest working musicians out there. He will go in the studio and literally record 65 songs at a time. And this is what it takes. And you're constantly in the studio. And this is why you've had the success that you've had. So leading into my next question for you, I watched a special interview you did with Yahoo Finance. I think it was back in January. And you were speaking about NFTs and the collaboration of crypto. And so much stuff has happened with the economy and just the world in general. Where do you think this NFT thing is headed? And what can we expect from B. Howard in the metaverse?
Well, for sure. I can't speak about how other people are using NFTs, but I know for myself, I'm doing it for the fans, man. I'm doing it to give my fans some kind of vested interest in what I'm doing in my project and give something back to them. Because, a lot of fans, they're always putting out, they're always giving love. It's about time that we give something to them that they can hold and feel close to. And there's a special NFT that I'm creating that's very unique. I say I'm working on getting a clearance for it to make it, official for the fans. But regardless, I'm giving them something in the NFT and in the metaverse space. I'm creating a whole bunch of new content in the space for not only just myself, but my friends as well, where they can not only, have their metaverse avatar and whatnot, but also be able to do other things in the NFT space for their fans as well. And, we may end up making a whole currency, a meta currency out of it and just keep everything going. It's pretty exciting.
That is exciting. And speaking of NFTs and what artists are doing for their fans, I mean, look at what Tory Lanez was able to accomplish. I think it was in like an unheard of, unprecedented amount of time. He was able to sell out over 1 million NFTs of his album. I mean, he went platinum. So it's like the new wave, the new era in the metaverse. I mean, look at what Bieber was able to do in the metaverse. Can we expect to see B. Howard in the metaverse doing those exclusive concerts?
Well, I tell you this, okay, of course, but I don't think I'll be doing it like Bieber. I don't think I'll be doing it like Travis. I think what they did is incredible, and it's a good foundation. And what we're doing, it's going to be kind of, for lack of a better word, like kind of a multiverse of madness. I'll leave it there.
Leave it right there. B, what advice do you have for those out there that are pursuing being that next cutting edge record producer, that next cutting edge artist? What advice do you have?
I mean, stick to your craft and work on whatever you feel and stick to your guns. Like I said, for myself, even for me, when I worked as a producer. I knew where I wanted to be, and when it was time to be an artist, that's what I felt, and I did that. And I was fortunate to start overseas and come back here domestically, and win Best New Artist Award, go #1 a couple times. But no matter where you are and whatever you're doing, you stick to your guns, stick to your craft, and always remain humble and kind. Like let's say, like a great example, people I'm working with right now, today in this room, Chris Tech Orion. Tech was an engineer, as far as anybody else knew. First, I knew he was a producer or whatever, but people could be jerks to engineers or whatever, whatnot.
Right.
From starting off as an engineer, he stuck to his craft. He's signing artists now and winning Grammys and going to the next level. Now he's producing me. We're working together in that kind of level. You never know how people evolve and whatnot. And, don't be a jerk and just be kind and, stick to your guns, and you can do anything you want to.
Absolutely. Hey, what is a fun fact that you cannot Google about B. Howard?
A fun fact that you cannot Google about B. Howard. What's the weird thing about me? Jeez.
You have the memory of an elephant.
I never forget anything. I have a memory of an elephant.
And that is a great attribute to have. We don't have to
Oh,
add
wait,
any more
I
to that.
also love ice cream and brownies.
Yes. There you
Yes.
go. So
So I have a memory of an elephant.
I say you're a master of combining major and minor chord progressions in a way that sounds natural, yet also confusing, but when you hear it, it sounds amazing.
that's coming from a Grammy award-winning producer, engineer. Man, that's awesome. B, I thank you so much for being a special guest on the show today. If
I'm so glad to be
someone wants to look up what you got going on, man, where can they go?
Go to Instagram. Like I'm pushing that more than anything right now. Like I love being in contact with my friends and my people here domestically. So Instagram, B Howard Official, but everything else is B Howard Official as well.
B Howard Official on IG, everybody. This has been a special interview with multi-platinum producer, recording artist B Howard. I'm Brandon J. We'll see you next time here on Air with Brandon J.